Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Van Helsing's pilot, which premiered right after Sharknado 4. If you haven't checked out that review, you should totally check it out. But let's start talking about Van Helsing. So this show I've heard about, since it was announced, just because I don't know if it's related to the Zenescope book in any way. It doesn't seem like it, but Zenescope's kind of like promoting it because it has its books. So that's kind of the reason I knew about it, and it was, a spin on Van Helsing, I guess, and I like the vampire genre, so I said, let me go check it out. So what is this show about? So it's about vampires. It's like a post-apocalyptic world. It's 2019, and you have these group of people staying in this like bunker, and that's pretty much it. Van Helsing, or I guess the great-granddaughter or whatever of Van Helsing, awakens, and she realizes that she doesn't really remember stuff, that she has a daughter but doesn't really know where her daughter is, and in the end of the pilot you learn that she can cure people or vampires to become people again. So what I think of this pilot overall, I have to say this pilot was pretty dull to me. I lost interest pretty quickly. None of the characters were very interesting. And I think because it's a vampire show, we've seen so many of them, you have to, show that this show is different. And the way to do that is through characters. Here, you had a lot of characters in the episode, but no one had personality or characterization. Now, if this was a movie, I think you could forgive it a little bit more because it's, here's a little mythology, here's some action scenes. You could forgive it more. But if you're watching a TV show, you have to hook the audience for them to want to watch the next episode. And there was nothing that really hooked me. And honestly, if you don't even know who Van Helsing is, like anything about Dracula, they don't explain any of that in the pilot. They're just like, she's different. She has like superpowers. What's going on here? So you know nothing about the Van Helsing history, and it doesn't seem like there's a sign of us learning anything about it. And that's a big problem for a show called Van Helsing. Another big problem for a show called Van Helsing is that she doesn't make an appearance until like the middle of the episode. Half of the episode is of this cast of characters you don't care about, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. I kind of wish they explained the mythology more if they're gonna not flesh out the characters, and they really don't. It's just like, here, we're stuck in this room, and then out there, it's a post-apocalyptic world. It reminds me a lot of Resident Evil in a lot of ways, except minus all the mythology, just like characters just running places and trying to fight zombies. For Resident Evil, it's zombies. Here, it's vampires. They kind of feel like zombies, right? So I was not a fan of this. It did not hook me by any means, and I was disappointed overall. So, like I said, I was pretty bored with the episode, and I give this show or episode 1 star, actually. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.